Today we're covering Batman, The Man Who Laughs, the 2005 one-shot written by Ed Brubaker with art by Doug Mahnke. This modern classic retells Batman's very first encounter with the Joker, reimagining the debut of the clown prince of crime through a darker, grittier post-Year One lens. This is a story of escalation, madness, and the moment Gotham realizes that crime has evolved into something far more dangerous. It's the night Batman faces a villain unlike any he's ever seen, and the night the Joker announces himself to the world in a horrifying spectacle of poison, murder, and theatrical chaos. In this video, we're going to break down the plot, explore the themes, examine the art, and analyze why The Man Who Laughs remains one of the definitive portrayals of Batman's earliest days battling supervillains. Before breaking down the story itself, it's important to understand where The Man Who Laughs fits in Batman's continuity. Released in 2005, the comic is positioned as a direct follow-up to Batman Year One. It fills the narrative gap between Bruce's earliest nights as the Dark Knight and the emergence of his most infamous enemy. This one-shot modernizes the events of Batman #1, where the Joker first appeared. But instead of Golden Age storytelling, Ed Brubaker brings a contemporary noir sensibility. His version of Gotham is gritty, procedural, and steeped in paranoia. Doug Mahnke's artwork complements this tone perfectly. His Joker is lanky, expressive, and unsettling, more grounded than supernatural, but far more terrifying because of it. The story opens with a chilling discovery. A warehouse filled with corpses, their faces frozen in rictus grins. Each of them killed with a toxin that contorts the body into a grotesque smile. This is the Joker Poison's debut in Gotham. Batman investigates the scene with grim efficiency, while Detective Jim Gordon tries to understand who could commit something this theatrical yet calculated. The Joker quickly reveals himself by hijacking Gotham's television broadcasts. In a cold, eerie announcement, he declares that he will begin murdering prominent Gotham citizens at midnight. Batman and Gordon race to protect the named targets. But the Joker strikes with brutal creativity, demonstrating his ability to infiltrate secure environments and kill without being seen. Here, Brubaker highlights a core theme: the way the Joker instantly exposes the limitations of traditional law enforcement. Gordon is capable, intelligent, and dedicated. But the Joker does not commit crimes for motive or profit. He murders to make statements. Batman recognizes this immediately. He understands that this enemy requires a new type of response, one that blends detective work with psychological warfare. The Joker eventually escalates from targeted murders to a citywide attack. His plan: contaminate Gotham's water supply with a modified Joker toxin that had killed tens of thousands. This reflects an original Joker plot, but is reframed in a modern, more grounded context. The stakes feel more real, more horrifying, and more urgent. Batman tracks the Joker to the water treatment plant, leading to their first true showdown. The confrontation isn't flashy, it's brutal and methodical. The Joker taunts Batman, laughs in his face, and nearly kills him. However, Batman pushes through, stopping the poison from entering the reservoir and subduing the Joker. Gordon's arrival leads to the Joker's arrest and his first ever trip to Arkham Asylum. The story ends not with triumph, but with foreboding. Batman knows the Joker isn't finished. Gotham has changed, and its future will be shaped by enemies who operate far outside the rules of ordinary crime. One of the most important themes is escalation. Batman's war on traditional crime destabilizes Gotham's underworld. Mobsters can't maintain order, and into that chaos steps the Joker, a criminal who isn't fighting for power, but for the thrill of disruption. This idea would later be brilliantly displayed in Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight. The rise of the costumed hero breeds the rise of the costumed villain Brubaker, frames the Joker as a dark reflection of Batman. Both are theatrical symbols, but where Batman channels trauma into discipline, the Joker channels it into sadism and chaos. Their first meeting makes their future clashes feel inevitable. They are two forces shaped by Gotham, destined to collide repeatedly. Gordon is one of Gotham's most capable officers, but even he struggles against an enemy who breaks every pattern the Joker murders without motive, schedule, or mercy. This reinforces why Batman's vigilant approach becomes essential. The law cannot always anticipate the illogical, but Batman's intuition and willingness to descend into darkness can. This story marks a turning point in Gotham's evolution. Before this, crime was driven by mobsters and corrupt officials. After the Joker, the city becomes a breeding ground for extreme personalities. Two-Face, Scarecrow, Poison Ivy, and others. The Man Who Laughs is essentially the spark that ignites Gotham's new era of supercrime. Doug Mahnke's artwork is a perfect match for Brubaker's script. His panels are sharp, gritty, and filled with tension. Shadows dominate the page, emphasizing Gotham's noir atmosphere. The Joker's design is especially striking, tall, thin, and unnervingly expressive. The grin is wide but not cartoonish. It's grounded, almost anatomical, making it all the more disturbing. Colorist David Barron uses cold greens, harsh purples, and deep blues to create a sense of unease. Every page feels infected by the Joker's presence. If you're building a reading order for Batman's early years, The Man Who Laughs is essential. It sits narratively after year one and just before the rise of the more theatrical villains. It also complements stories like The Long Halloween, The Killing Joke, and 0 Year, each of which explores a different facet of Batman's relationship with the Joker. Most importantly, it establishes the psychological foundation for their rivalry. Batman as order, Joker as chaos. So how does Batman, The Man Who Laughs, hold up? In short, it's a modern classic. Ed Brubaker brings depth, realism, and dread to one of the most iconic moments in Batman history, while Doug Mahnke's expressive, unsettling artwork elevates the horror. It's faithful to Joker's original first appearance, yet vastly more mature and sophisticated. It's dark without being gratuitous, intelligent without being pretentious, and thrilling without sacrificing character. This has been an in-depth summary, review, and analysis of Batman: The Man Who Laughs. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment what comics you'd like to see next. Please also consider purchasing the official comic to enjoy the story for yourself. Thanks for watching.